Hey, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is April 17, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. Alright, guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And just looking at this title, look out. The sleeping giant prepares for biblical war. The sleeping giant leader said, if Persia succeeds in significantly escalating its assault on the Holy Land, the sleeping giant could be drawn in. Didn't he said a couple of days ago that the sleeping giant was not going to get involved? And now all of a sudden, we might have to get involved. I just posted a video not too long ago. The sleeping giant are getting their B-52s. I mean, we're talking about packed. They're loading that thing up with very powerful equipment. Now, again, the bear warned that Persia have nukes. And ever since that message came out, the sleeping giant, they got their B-52 with NUKE. And now this information is coming out today. The sleeping giant leader has warned, if Persia succeed in significantly escalating its assault on the Holy Land, the sleeping giant could be drawn in. Alright, let's see what's going on here. They go all them ships. A lot of ships. And remember, guys, the book of Revelation does speak about the mystery of Babylon. Many ships from far away will see this great city lit up. They talking about NUKE left and right now. Again, I did post a video, guys. I post a very important video. Many of you has seen the video. Give me a second here. I want to show you something really quick here. Look at this. All right, I'm gonna bring it up right now. Here we go. This is the one. All right, so this is the one. You see that? That bird, that bad bird, has something very, very powerful. Seems like the sleeping giant might get involved. This is a very powerful video here, guys. I just shared it on my Twitter page. It's a 4-minute video. It's the sleeping giant bringing out the B-52, and they are, you guys know the rest. They're putting that NUKE. I mean, they're getting stuff ready. So once again, very powerful one. And yeah, we need to continue praying for many, because we are witnessing great nation against nation. Now, they are trying to get this package. We're talking about money ASAP. They really need it ASAP, because the Holy Land is gonna need a lot of backup. Mr. Z came out, the leader of the Yellow and Blue Country. Mr. Z said, hey, how come you guys don't help me when the bear launches their stuff? You could take their stuff out too, just like you did to the Holy Land. Mr. Z, just go. Man, go. You know, I mean, he was a dancer, right? I mean, go make music videos or something. So, citing Persia's weekend strike against the sleeping giant ally, the sleeping giant leader today, Wednesday, urged very important people to pass this bill that will provide billions and billions and billions in military and other aid to the Holy Land. In the Wall Street Journal op-ed, the sleeping giant leader wrote, if Persia succeeds in significantly escalating its assault on the Holy Land, the sleeping giant could be drawn in. You know, I had a feeling when they said that we weren't gonna get involved. Again, it's the opposite. We are gonna get involved. To them, what's bad is good, what's good is bad. So when they say everything is good, it's Again, it's the opposite. All right, so the Holy Land is our strongest partner in the Mid-East. It's unthinkable that we would stand by if its defense were weakened. And Persia was able to carry out the event, it intended this weekend. Once again, this coming out from the sleeping giant leader. So we could make the outcome less likely by replenishing the Holy Land air defenses and providing some aid now so its defenses can remain fully stocked and ready. Well, they need. Look, here's the deal, guys. They need a lot. They need a lot because, again, if the Holy Land is gonna strike, they need backup. They need firepower. I mean, we're talking about very, very powerful equipments. So I don't think they're gonna do anything yet until the sleeping giant passes this bill. That's what's happening right now. I believe that the reason why we haven't seen anything yet, the reason why Holy Land hasn't pushed the button yet, is because we are still working on this. All right, so it says here the sleeping giant leader appeal has come just days after Persia launched very powerful equipment on Sunday in retaliation for the events the Holy Land struck on Persia consulate in Syria earlier this month. Now, once again, top Holy Land officials have said they intend to hit back at Persia after Sunday's event, despite calls from the 4-6 and other Western lands to avoid escalation. But the Holy Land is like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. Even a regional tensions have surged. The international community has intensified its appeals to the sleeping giant and other lands to condition financial support. Financial support is the key here, guys, for the Holy Land upon an increased flow of support into the Strip. More than 33,800 pallets gone since the Holy Land began its operation, and you guys know the rest of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that. So all these biblical wars in the Strip is leading towards famine. Didn't Jesus say there would be nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, famine? And after that, earthquakes in various places. See, I feel like when Jesus mentioned earthquakes, I feel like that the ground shakes whenever there is a BOMB. Boom! It just shakes the ground. There is shaking, when you launch very powerful stuff. So, biblical wars lead to famine. Believe it or not, it does. All right, you can ask those in the GAZA in the Strip. All right, and also ground shaking all over the place. So we are witnessing the tip of great Bible prophecy events. All right, here we go. Give me a second here. The bill. While public criticism of the 4-6, support for Holy Land is growing. Once again, the land, which receives $3.8 billion in sleeping giant annually, has continued to enjoy strong bipartisan support among the sleeping giant. $3.8 billion a year. Whoa, that's how much we give to the Holy Land. Almost $4 billion a year. But Holy Land is not the only one. We give to multiple land. A lot of, every year. But it's alright. We get $20 an hour. And being replaced by, you guys already know, machines. It's like the sleeping giant can never win. Alright, so give me a second here, guys. Once again, still a 95 billion. Once again, that's what he's seeking for. That will provide an additional 14 billion in assist to the Holy Land. 14 billion is not enough. It's not enough. as well as billions more for other sleeping giant allies, such as the yellow and blue is gonna get 60 billion, and also I don't know how much they're getting, but it ain't gonna be as much as the yellow and blue country. All right, so again, this is what they're working on. So it seems like they're gonna get it. It seems like Mike, the speaker, is gonna sign off on this one. The sleeping giant has passed this legislation known as the, I'm gonna skip the name, I'm just gonna say bill, in February, but the speaker has blocked the measures in this house, bowing to pressure from hardline right member of their own party. Now the question is, why now? Why do you want to pass it? Well, it's because we must help the Holy Land. Okay, that's fine, help the Holy Land. But what do we have to give to the yellow and blue? What about the sleeping giant? What about the southern? What about Hawaii? Baltimore? What about Ohio? Nope. Nope. Open up a GoFundMe. Oh, guys, talking about GoFundMe, I forgot to mention this. At the very beginning, well, I should have mentioned this at the very beginning. We have a new PayPal website. A new PayPal link is in the comments box. When you click on it, it's completely new. They have all these new things and stuff like that on how you guys want to support us on this channel. Now, the reason why we updated, because number one is an update is a lot more better, but we had the old link that whenever you guys send us donation, let's say $5, you know, when you click on the PayPal link, it gives you the option how much you want to send, $5, and then it says that it will go as business. So PayPal is seeing it as if I'm selling you guys merchandise. So I have the IR in the last letter, I'm not gonna say. They tax me for it every year, so I have to pay taxes for them. And here's the thing, it's donation from you guys. I'm not sending anything to you, so I don't know why PayPal have those, you know, their stuff like that. But they already updated everything, and now they kind of fix it up. So we actually set up the new PayPal link. Is in the comments box. So whenever you guys send us donation, it's gonna be as donation, not business, which is a lot better. All right, so the link will be in the comments box. I want to thank everybody so much for the love and support. Again, either through Patreon, PayPal, the super thanks in the comments box. Thank you so much. Your support truly helps out. All right, so it says here, a faction of the GO, you know what, has urged that the legislation does not do enough to address the southern region here in the Sleeping Giant. So that's like the number one, the southern. All right, so we're supposed to be putting the Sleeping Giant first. Sadly, we're putting everyone first. And how many came into the Sleeping Giant? 10, 15, 20 million under 3.5 years? And now they want to fix it? For what? For what? For what? 3.5 years? We're gonna fix it. Oh yeah. Might as well just keep it open. 20 million? Alright, so we're gonna skip this here, guys. So this very important bill is gonna be for the southern region, the Holy Land, the yellow and blue, and Taiwan. Alright, so for a bill to become law in the Sleeping Giant, it must be approved by both. Alright, and signed by the Sleeping Giant. Alright, it says here, since Persia struck on Sunday, Mike has faced growing pressure on the Hill to bring the bill to the floor for a VOTE. So again, he just under pressure from both sides. And again, that's the duty that's the risk you take when you become speaker. I mean, it's not going to be an easy decision, but you do what you got to do. But it's, you know, one side is pleased, the other side is not. But if he doesn't do it, then it's still, one side is pleased, the other side is not. You can't please both. So time is of the essence, and we must ensure critical aid is delivered to the Holy Land and our allies facing warnings from our adversaries around the world. Well, who started the biblical war? Everything was fine under 4-5 until this dude came into the spotlight 2021, JOE, and completely transformed the entire world. Amid the growing pressure, Mike wrote in a letter to the on Wednesday that the text of 3 bills providing assistance to the Yellow and Blue, the Holy Land, and the Asia Pacific will be filed soon today. There you go. There you go. What does this mean? It means that we're about to go to biblical WAR. Again, summer is going to be hot. So, get ready. Stock up. Because there's going to be a massive ching-ching that's going to be released. And it's going to go to the Holy Land. It's going to go to the Yellow and Blue. And then the other side, the bear, the red dragon, and all those other lands, it's go time. A 4th bill with our other measures to confront the bear, there we go, the red dragon in Persia, will be posted later in the day, he said. We expect the VOTE on final passes on these bills to be on Saturday evening, Mike added. Prepare yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally. It remains unclear if this will garner enough support to pass. Well, let's see. Let's see. Give me a second here. Let's see what's going on with this. So once again, the sleeping giant leader wrote that while both the Holy Land and the Yellow and Blue can defend themselves, they depend on sleeping giant assistance, including equipments to do it. And this is a pivotal moment. The supplemental funding, Mr. Burns, the sleeping giant leader, added, shouldn't be held hostage any longer by a small group of... Hold on, Mr. Burns. You are holding the Southern as hostage. You know what? You, Mr. Burns, are holding the sleeping giant as hostage. Ooh. If this platform was not strict, I would have used certain names. Alright, so this is where we are right now, guys. This is the end of it. I'm going to share the link in my Twitter page. So, here we go. It seems like Sleeping Giant is preparing for biblical war. Once again, the Sleeping Giant leader said, if Persia succeeds in significantly escalating its assault on Holy Land, the Sleeping Giant could be drawn in. Not could, it will be. Sleeping Giant will get involved. Either the Yellow and Blue country or Holy Land, one of them, the Sleeping Giant will be drawn into these biblical wars. Alright guys, I'm going to keep you updated on this one. Make sure you watch the videos I posted today. Once again, thank you so much for your love and support, either through PayPal or Patreon or the super thanks. Your support truly helps out, so thank you so much, guys. Again, please share this video. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.